You are not broken. You're just carrying some unresolved emotions. Hi, my name is Brad Rhett, emotional wellness coach, coming to you today with four signs that you are carrying unresolved emotions. So let's get right into it. Number one sign, overreacting. Overreacting to small or minute situations or occurrences. I've met some people in my career that become extremely upset by you just mistakenly mispronouncing their names. Now, this is something that you should not overreact or, just lose your temper and fly off the handle over. It's an honest mistake, and sometimes people pronunciations are different, or they configure it differently, or they see things differently. So that's first sign. That's the first sign that you may be carrying some unresolved emotions. Sign number two, repeating those emotions over and over again, even though you know that the situation is going to occur or is occurring. I know many of you know people like this. This is that person that puts it out there. They have their pet peeve. And during the course of the day, somebody always comes in contact with them and crosses what they call this invisible line called mispronouncing my name. So if you have one of those names that are not very familiar to the English language, you have to give people some type of favor or give them some room to make mistakes with your name, or just help them. But this particular person, because they're harboring unresolved emotions, they take it personal. They feel that somebody's trying to make fun of them, so to speak. They're trying to basically rewrite or basically relive an old story. Something happened to them long ago along that lines, and they just never got over it. So whenever they approach that emotional bridge, it's the same behavior every time, which is not healthy. Nobody wants to go around the mulberry bush, and you just see the same behaviors over and over again. It's not conducive to you, and it's not healthy for you. Sign number three, avoidance. Pretending to be busy. Now, this is one of my favorites that I used to carry. When things are bothering me, I tend to find things to do to take things off my mind, which is good to do temporarily. If you can't deal with something right away, it's okay to become busy or find a nice healthy distraction. But you still want to be able to deal with the issue. You still want to be able to look at that emotion for what it is, relate that emotion to something else, and keep moving. And so that you can deal with that emotion. Last sign number four, difficulty trusting and accepting love from others. Now this is very, very, very unhealthy, because we're humans, we're social beings. We all live together, we all interact with one another, and we're all going to come in contact with somebody at some point in time during the day. So therefore, staying in your home all day, avoiding going to the grocery store during peak hours, just avoiding contact with other people in general, or just even just not even wanting a simple compliment. Like if I walked up to a person one day and I say, "Hey man, I like that hat." And he thought it strange that I walked up to him and complimented him for an article of clothing that he had on. So he looked at me as though I was like this strange guy. Hey, I just like the hat. But he took it the wrong way. So therefore, I knew that there was some type of trapped emotion or unresolved emotion that he had that he didn't resolve. So now anytime he wears something and it looks nice and somebody compliments him on it, he's going to take it the wrong way. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy.